So today I decided to try a Yin Flow with a focus on a bendy back. I love back exercises. I love having a flexible back, and so this is just me building up like a daily routine stretch for that. This is a sweatless stretch. I'm fresh out of the shower. I did not want to sweat, so this is me kind of taking it slow, doing very minimal movements, taking my time, and not even focusing on the reps or like how many of something I'm doing. I'm just doing like full body, what feels good. So this is one of my favorite stretches. I don't know what it's called, but it really helps with my knees, the flexibility and strength in my knees. It feels really good on my back as well. This is something I do in bed as well before I go to sleep. And here I'm focusing on lifting with my chest. I wasn't sure what the angles would look like, but I knew it felt good. So, and this also helps with my back bends and my back strength as well. I'm like squeezing my glutes and lifting with my chest and trying to add little variations of, challenges as I go. At some point, I would like to instruct a class, whether it be stretching, yoga sculpt, or even like a mat Pilates, or like an ab workout, or like a full body stretch. But this is just my daily, like quick, feel good stretch for my back. And that's why it's only a few minutes long. I'm just really kind of like fooling around. I like set up my camera before I headed out. I do typically like to incorporate some abs too in most of my little workouts or stretch flows. I understand I didn't have my camera high enough to fully capture my back bend, top and bottom, but it felt really good. Like really, really good. Try to get some length in my legs. That always feels really good, and I'm always squeezing my glutes right here as well. I am double jointed, so sometimes my arms will look turned inside out or outside in, or sometimes they look concave, and I have to fix that because it's not good to put pressure on my joints when they're hyperextended, even though I am double jointed and it doesn't feel like I'm putting extra pressure. I know it's best to keep it straightened out. So this is me kind of getting a little bit of abs in. Again, I don't want to sweat, so I'm going slow, doing a few. Incorporating some controlology, if you will, going slow but at a nice consistent pace, and making sure I like commit to fully, finishing the stretch or the exercise I'm doing. This is simple, but it's a good exercise for my lower back and my abs, like my lower abs. That felt really good. More ab stuff. Sorry, I'm putting my feet in your face. And these are just random things. I was really just enjoying myself. I kind of like feminine type fitness, like what I'm doing right now. These are chest exercises, if you catch my drift. They're for my chest, and they have been working. Shout out to Hannah Millie. I love you, girl. You're the best. Hannah Millie on YouTube. She has her own program now. She has her own website. So goals. She definitely has great chest exercises for lifting and shaping and for strength as well. Getting a good stretch in my wrist. Of course, downward dog is good for that. I did a little stretch before downward dog for my wrist. Loosen them up a little bit. And some of my favorite stretches for my back are different variations of cobra or upward dog, whatever you want to call it. It feels good. It feels really, really good. And again, you see me straightening my arms a little bit so that they're not super extended with my elbows like super tucked in like they are right there. That's the double jointedness. But this is one of my favorite positions. This feels so good. Me trying to add a few little challenges, little variations here and there to get more. I will say, of course, 10 years ago, I could just put both of my feet up at my head and just roll around like that. But practice, I have been out of practice for a little bit. So I'm just starting from not a completely blank slate, but definitely from like a fresh place. And it still feels good, but I won't push myself too far just because I know like what my body is capable of with some consistency. Another cat and cow. I do always feel a little awkward when I do cat and cow, especially the cat, I believe. I think I might either overdo it or underdo it. I'm not sure, but it feels good. Yeah, and I kind of ran out of things to do, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's time for me to go ahead and pack it up, head on inside. And I just want to thank you for being here, seeing me build a little stretch flow for myself. I hope you enjoyed it.